Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and today we're going to be diving into someone I've never listened to before. We're listening to Oasis for the very first time, and we're listening to the song Don't Look Back in Anger. The live performance you guys really wanted me to listen to, so I hope you enjoy this one. If there's another one from Oasis you'd like me to check out, or a band that you think is missing, please always, as always, let me know in the comments below. But I know nothing of this band, so I am going to let them do the talking. So, with that being said, let's get started with today's video. I remember that chant from my soccer games.
Gracias, thank you very much. I personally first came to the River Plate Stadium in 1989 when I was a roadie. And I was a roadie for a band called Spiral Carpets. It's a privilege to be playing here tonight after all these years. Nearly 20 years ago I first came here.
Oh.
And it's a privilege to play in front of you people tonight. It's been a very special night. Thank you very much. This next song is called Don't Look Back in Anger. Feel free to join in the chorus. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play. You said that you'd never be, but all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. Gonna start a revolution from my bed. They said the brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. I'm feeling the feels now. I there's nothing that makes me well up more than whenever I see a performance, live performance, and the crowd is, chanting back. And this is a massive crowd. And I heard all the screaming, while he was doing his intro. Obviously, this band, this group, this person means so much to these people. And this is my first introduction to them, and I'm already have so much respect because if you can pull a crowd of this magnitude, having them lose their whole mind, it means you did something right. And I already am like, okay, I respect you as an artist if you can make this happen because that means you have a massive impact all around the world. And Madison is, I'm also a sucker for an acoustic guitar. I just think that acoustic is just more, it feels more emotional. It feels more like raw. I don't know how else to explain it. It really feels like it's just, you and your guitar and you're letting out your feelings, you're pouring your heart out and you're singing something that it's not just a song that you wrote because it sounded good. It's like you're singing a piece of yourself. And I feel like I could definitely see everyone being affected by that. Man, that was so beautiful. Seeing them sing back to him, it just was like, oh man, I know this meant the world to every single person in that audience. And I just think that is such a beautiful thing. Wow, yeah, I went back a little. I don't want to miss a single thing, but let's continue.
Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows. Well, if it's not all day, please don't put your life
you could tell it means so much to him. Ooh.
So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking around. So slides away. In anger, words to say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking around. So slides away.
Oh. Ooh. Why do you always make me cry? That was so wholesome.
In
Oh.
anger, don't look back in anger. Heard you say.
Oh.
It's not today. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I think we're all emotional messes right now. I did not expect to cry, you know? I'm like, "Oh, I've never heard Oasis before." And then as soon as I saw how excited they were, I was like, "Oh, these people are dedicated fans. These people are here because they live and breathe Oasis." This is probably a song or a band that has gotten them through some tough times. And I feel that, especially listening to the lyrics and seeing his facial expressions when he's singing them, seeing him even looking at the crowd when they were, singing back his own song. And you can see in his face that that moment was so special for him. And huge crowd, by the way, a crowd that is ride or die for Oasis. I saw them screaming their hearts out. I know this was probably a memory they're gonna have forever. This is literally, the best day of their lives, and you can see it in their faces that this was just everything to them. And that alone made me have so much respect for the band Oasis. I don't know any of them. I don't know their names. Don't know where they're from. This is my first song I've ever heard from them, but just by seeing how much they have captivated all of these people, these hundreds of thousands of people, it looks like, it makes me realize, like, wow, these people really made a mark in the world. And if you can make that big of a legacy, make that big of an impact, that means you did something right. You are incredible musicians. You have all of these people, backing you up, supporting you, loving your music, losing their voices probably to be at your show. So I already am like, wow, you know what? This is someone that I need to keep my eye on. We got to listen to some more of their stuff because I got to see, I want to be captivated like that as well. You know what I mean? I feel like we've heard so many artists here on this channel, some that I've been lucky enough to, hear for the first time with you guys and then end up seeing them in person. And it's just, now I get why you love them so much. It's such a beautiful thing to be able to experience that with people from all over the world. And it seems like this was in Argentina, which is, fun because I played soccer. I am 100% Mexican. So I grew up playing soccer and the ole, ole, ole. I'm like, okay, now I know River Plate is Argentina. And it's so cool that all of these people from, Argentina, they probably are all Spanish speaking or they traveled or I don't know what their situation was, but for them to show up like that, it's insane. I don't know if they're Argentinian at all, or their background whatsoever. Now I kind of want to like look it up and whatnot, but Argentina, y'all really showed up for Oasis here, and that made my heart so happy. I think we can all agree, that's one of the most wholesome, purest moments is seeing an audience chanting, screaming their hearts out, their own song. And all in unison, and you could just tell, like, every single person in that audience had their vocal cords ready. They were warming up to, perform as well for Oasis, which is weird to think about. You go to a concert to see a performance, but then you're performing back to a band, and you could tell that was just such a special thing. Love it. I love it. I wanna know, what else it can do. This felt like a more relaxing acoustic song, very calming, so I wanna know if there's anything else. Maybe they have something more, like, crazy. I wanna know if maybe this was, like, more of, like, a ballad of theirs. I just kind of am curious. We're dipping our toes into this Oasis pool, no pun intended, but, I wanna see what else they have. So if there's something else you want me to check out, as always, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for making me cry. Again, I know we cry a lot, we get in our feels here a lot on this channel, but hey, music does that to you, and I think that's freaking beautiful. That's such a beautiful thing. So if you enjoyed my commentary, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss my reactions again. I do also live stream on Twitch if you want to catch me on there. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Love to have to do get to know you guys over there on Twitch, but other than that, I post daily, so stay tuned. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so much. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.